For recording, welcome back to the Alexandrian Codex. You can see here that I was testing some stuff offline, trying to see if I could actually go back to this campaign. We could, but nah, let's hop back into our Suliban Cabal game. Yeah, so if you're watching this on YouTube after the fact, sorry. Sorry about just how fucking framey the last episodes got. The reason for that is that, I'm stupid. No, I'm not. I'm forgetful. And I've been fucking around with the priority settings for OBS, and I set it to be a normal priority process. What that does is it makes games run more smoothly, which is great for me, but it makes the recording a little less smooth and a hell of a lot more framey, because if the game needs more memory, needs more processing, it's given priority. Now, OBS is given the priority, so we'll probably see some choppiness in gameplay. I'll probably do a lot more complaining, but I won't be looking over at OBS going, yeah, it looks fine, and then the Twitch window is like 30 seconds behind and dropping frames like a madman. That might, he says, grabbing the mic, sorry, that might also mean, too excited, just shake all the things. That might mean I can actually do a Jurassic World, oh my god, what the fuck is that game called? We could do a new playthrough of that. If I could remember the fucking name of it. Jurassic World Evolution? Is that it? The new park simulator. It's okay. It's largely okay. It's kind of shallow and lacking depth, and the devs have made some weird aesthetic choices for the sake of time, but it's a really good development studio and a really good publisher, and maybe they'll get around to making it better, maybe they won't. All the same, it was fun enough the first time, and going through a second time doesn't sound like complete torture, but the sense of awe would be gone, and really the sense of awe made that game fun to play. Okay.
Construction complete.
Build me mining stations.
Construction complete.
So you can be building something. I'm already building one helix, right? Yes, you are building a helix. You can too. Can I build one here? I actually could, but I'd have to pick either here or here to pop it down. Fuck it, why not? This, yes. Destroy this. The reason I'm going with the mineral deposit... No! With the planetoid? Okay, well... Build a mining station on that planetoid, and then build a helix in orbit here. Foolish boy. How are our helixes doing? Fine. Our energy output is still double digits, but our mineral output is in the triple digits now. Am I still worried about our neighbors? Blue Pool! Not really worried about Blue Pool over here. I'm not really worried about you either. Cool. Alright. Yeah, so the only people I'm worried about are gonna be these motherfuckers. Building breeding? That's an interesting name. Breeding Starbase. Sure, okay, whatever. Don't read it with that. don't read into it. The Borg are, as always, my phantom. They're my boogeyman. They are the best boogeyman because they live up to it, especially if you turn up aggressiveness, like I have, and give them slightly better bonuses than last time. But the Borg were mildly intimidating before. Well, they certainly will be now. You are lacking in food. Is this your... what?
Receiving
this
communications.
Okay. You are giving me 2,000 credits. Yes. Okay. Good deal. You're receptive. You idiots, why are you receptive towards me? You hate me. Mutual rivals? Alright, whatever. Tell me about the world. You can do research? Yes, yeah, okay. Here, you can have some of those energy credits back. You gave me a lot, you're probably... The AI's like, oh no, I'm low on energy credits. Oh yeah, I'd love to accept this deal for some energy credits. Hell yeah. Oh god. Oh. Well, that was enlightening. Loud, but enlightening. Fuck. Thank you. My ears. Okay. Fudge. Alright. Just sit here in pain for a short while. Let's do peace festivals. We do not care for your frivolous morality. We, capacity overload, do not care for your frivolous morality. Oh my god, there's so many of these fuckers. I need to use more influence. What am I going to use our influence on? You know, actually, you're materialist, huh? Authoritarian, xenophobe, militarist. This costs influence. I can't embrace it. Your support needs to be at least 20%. So I could embrace totalitarianism, authoritarianism, or Nah, okay, so I guess we should be promoting our materialist faction, because we can actually embrace it now. I don't want to do farming subsidies. I don't want to do farming subsidies. What can I do here? Basic research investment. I'll take it. And this, and that, and not that. Okay, close this. Man, that's a lot of... that is a lot of influence we just burned. Learn about the fine arts. The Zarians. Now I need to burn more influence. Alright. Is that? Fine arts. Uridians. Jesus Christ, how... The Vulcans really have quite good knowledge of everything going on here. Alright, get more tech from you. We're getting 0 tech, but I'm just boosting the tech output in case we start getting technology there before that effect wears off. That's how much influence I have. I'm just throwing it at the wall. Even if it's mostly going to waste, I'd rather it not completely go to waste. Alright, now you have it, you have it. I suppose you should have it. There you go. Okay, now our last station. Oh god, we don't care for your frivolous morality. And just... How many of you fuckers are there? Jesus Christ. I suppose I will do farming subsidies after all. I was trying to avoid doing that so I didn't miscalculate how much food we had and needed. Well, now we know about the Alpha Quadrant and the Beta Quadrant. The Seaway clutches are fucking exploding. Antic and Pax are doing pretty well. Zeppelite guilds are getting big. That's weird. I like it. So we can see the Metron Consortium down here. Not a big fan of the
Clock Witch Chuka Blue
spiritualist Klingons. So the Klingons really only have a tiny bit more room to expand into over here. Alpha Kaiwei, Tauhydra, these two. Then they'll have to go to war with someone. If I had to guess, these are looking pretty easy. Sona are looking very, very easy targets. We're looking pretty big, pretty respectable. If we can move in and grab this, even more so, then start building up all of our helixes, We seem to be a dominant power in the Alpha and Beta Quadrant. The reluctance or refusal of the United Federation of Planets to form has been quite good for us. Weird, but good. Yeah, the Andorians are losing a war right now against the Bolians, Tellarites, Denobulans, Deltans, and Onleys? Fucking fascinating. Ha! Oh, the Betazoids have joined the Galactic Pact. And there's a pseudo-federation, the Tellarite, Denobulan, poor Andorians. Okay, cool. Cool.
Star system charted.
Oh, I'm digging how things look. It's weird, but we are in a very good position.
Construction complete.
So much money. God damn. Ah, right? Did you just... Oh. Well, the Flaxians are moving in. That makes sense. I would too. Oh, hey. Close borders, 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 close borders. Wait, the Andorian Empire was associated with the 61 Cygni Compact and just now ended it, despite being at war for a prolonged period of time. You have rivaled United Earth. Why? You're xenophile militarist materialist. You're pacifist xenophile egalitarians. You should love each other. You two, I could buy rivaling. Weird. Yeah, okay, turning the aggressiveness up made some weird shit happen. That's fine. Let's get this garbage out of here. Alright, that is much easier to see. The Vulcans. Ah, this is back when I traded with you. Cool, that can go. And that went missing in action because the Flaxians jumped down and grabbed Beta Reticuli.
Tactical retreat.
Ooh, oh, okay. I was saying, whenever I was recording this, night before last, couple of days ago, that we hadn't run into any alien menaces yet. And here we are in Ada... I hate this name. Horology? Horology? What do we got in Vendor? Yeah, I normally do what I've done here, panic and overextend.
Star system
Like,
charted.
no, I need to grab as many stars as possible, because if I don't, somebody else will get them, and then we'll never get them. Now, I'm not wrong, but it does lead to us being oversized in comparison to our neighbors, for the most part. I really want more people to join this faction. Why is this so attractive? You can see attractiveness, right? No? I thought there was a way to see how attractive or not a faction is.
Construction complete.
Maybe I'm wrong about... No, it's up here at the top. Yeah, Xenophobe is most attractive because our ruler's political faction and Xenophobe ethics attraction is quite large. What's up with... but Materialist is now higher because I'm boosting it. But yeah, we don't get any bonuses to it. Yeah, it's a really Materialist of what I want to boost here. Let's boost in that. It'll help smooth things over and move things along. Moving here, moving here. Wait. How much was that? Okay, that was 48. Yep, that's fine. The Cardassian Union has become materialist.
We serve the Union.
Ah, you're not xenophobic anymore. Good for you. Oh, I'm happy to see the Tholians actually have colonies. Normally the Tholians kind of have a hard time realizing that there are demon-class planets near them. They normally expand a lot, but I haven't seen them colonize a lot. Oh, you're both materialists, so the Binars and the Cardassians. Yeah, we're gonna be seeing some weird coalitions and unions. This is just a fucking battle royale right now. Definitely rename the cell ships, because they have fucking awful names. But the governor dying, not actually an occasion to be sad about. Our governor was not very good. They were a fortifier, and their trait didn't do much for us. But over here in architectural interest,
Affirmative.
That's actually quite nice. Down in Archer. Well, let's have you move up here and see what we can survey. We may get cut off, so our science ships might get relegated to assisting research pretty early on. Worst things can happen, absolutely. That would just be rather surprising. Yeah, I could make a jump over here and try to grab these in a gambit of trying to get up here, but I just don't like what that would do to our borders, and I am going to play with being a bit more picky about expansion to slow down our progress a little bit.
Technology secured.
So we got better sick days, cool. Core sector system +1 is actually starting to look appealing, but orbital science centers, core sector systems. So I'm building 2 more helixes right now. That'll get us up to 7 out of 7 directly controlled systems. I don't trust the AI to manage planets. I don't. So instead, I'm just going to be real slow, build a helix, complete the helix, and then hand it off to the sector. And then it's the fucking sector's problem, and if they mess it up at that point, that's fine. I'm only going to build tier 1 buildings. If I want to come back in later and build tier 2, that is possible. Ancient capsule, knock yourself out. Alright, well let's get this ready for handoff because this is our oldest system. And if something's gotta go, it's probably gonna be here. Let's see. Definitely onboard school. Absolutely, give me a cloning sensor. Entertainment district, probably. Sick bay. Yeah, give me an entertainment district. Where is this the...
Construction.
Oh, no, this is the station hub. Food production here, not looking great. We are making 7. And we'll need a total of 20, so let's pop down to 3 more of these. Yeah, 3 more of these. I'll do the thing where I come back later and... Nah, let's just do 2. Oh yeah, power hub. Yep, we need one of those. Pop down this. And you get an orbital barracks. And what do you want for Christmas? Station brig, I guess. Prepare the grappler. Awaken the capsule occupants. Oh. Got a talented administrator. How talented? What kind of administrator? Just... Well, Rajik is essentially a cheaper version of Nara, so yep. Welcome aboard, Rajik. Welcome aboard. An entertainment district, some physics, onboard school. This is the station hub, so I want to build things adjacent to that, if at all possible. There's a biolab. Now you can get a trading sensor. You get a cloning sensor. How short are we on food here? Not at all. We are overproducing by 7, so 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, and then this should supply it, so we will not need any more food here. Instead, I'm just going to opt for energy. Actually, you know what? I want a sick bay. And a brig. And a barracks. So I lied. We're not gonna opt for anything in the proper position there. That's fine. Yeah, now we're pretty low on minerals. You don't need to hand everything off all at once. I kinda want to, but we don't need to. There we go, so Trinome. Oh boy. I'm just gonna go one way at a time with this. Just that way I can be absolutely sure. There's not a hotkey for this, huh? God, there should be. I'm so excited for I'm super excited for the next DLC for Stellaris. It's gonna do away with the tile system completely, rework how planets work. I am so glad that the devs are deciding to do that. The way that planets are currently managed is sort of fun with your first couple of planets, but after your first couple, I do not find it at all fun anymore. Yeah, down in Berg, that is going to be our 7th helix. So I want these 4, and really after that I'm done. How strong is this? Oh, we can absolutely move in to take that out. Let's look at the ship designer. Can I improve on our ship designs? Probably not. Oh, well, we have better inertial dampers. Dampers. I always say dampener instead of dampers. Alright. Alpha cells, done. Beta cells. Give you some better dampers. This is good, this is good. This needs to be that, that's good, that's good. Science console is the best possible thing for us to be using there, so destroyers are good, cruisers, it's all looking fine to me. Don't we have, yeah, I have specialized you, so you actually can be an advanced support destroyer, giving you even better dodge. Put some hull plating here, additional bulkheads here, get this crap out of here. There you go, now you're short on power. Oh, this is when we throw in one of our fusion reactors, and no, we're not short on power. Here we go, advanced support cruiser. Now putting in more evasion here is kind of silly, because cruisers are not the best at evading, but well, we make do with what we have. Delightful, you seem to have an absolute excess of power, so I can put EPS manifolds on you. Not feel bad about it. So upgrading this will cost a tidy sum, about 2k. We'll save up for it.
Complete.
We'll save up for it so I can clear this out and take it. Is that a gas giant? Maybe. It's a little close to the sun to be a gas giant. Well, there may be no gas giants here, but just for border cleanliness, I want it. Here's Berg. Let's clear these out. I'm so looking forward to not having to do this anymore. It's so exciting.
Construction complete.
Because that means I can just let more time slip by, lay back and relax a little bit more, and manage some other things, I'm sure. What buildings, what races, what size population, the demographics, like how many specialists, yada 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 we have. I'm sure there will be some strategy and micromanaging involved, but oh my god, it is gonna be just a blessing to not have to deal with the way it's currently done anymore. God, this is a mess. This looks like a painter's easel. I kind of want to reactivate the mod that makes the border boundaries a little bit smaller. That would look a lot cleaner to me. Not necessary. You know, it would make things a little bit cleaner, but I can live without it. So, an archer. If I were to make this helix its own sector. Well, I need to save up until I have enough minerals to make a new helix, and I'm not trying to spend that money on other things first. Right now, I want to upgrade our fleet. Then, I want to clear this out. I, all the while, want to be grabbing up this and eventually this. And then maybe we can double back. Still don't have access to metaphasic particulates. I remember that taking a while, for whatever reason. Well, that'll be fine. This is a very nice map mode. Yeah, so the Cleon Tusnok, Vulcans, and Romulans have fleets that are stronger than ours, as do the Zinkethian Cardassians. We don't have weak neighbors, which is probably for the best, because it would make them easier to pick on. These fuckers hate me. No one really likes us. Actually, the Tellarites are neutral towards us, and neutral is the best I could hope for, I suppose. Red. Diplomatic map mode. Seen a whole lot of nothing. Okay. Oh hey, how do you feel about me? Meh. Not good. Here, you're building. Delightful. Alrighty, you can get upgraded. And I suppose we could throw in one more patrol frigate. I'm kind of hoping when we attack this, patrol frigates die so that I can replace them with cruisers, ideally, or destroyers.
Technology secured.
More research alternatives. Awesome. Inertial nullifier. Makes the ship immune to all hostile snare auras. That's okay. That's not really that good, but these are fairly cheap. Antiviral defense. Makes the ship immune to all form of hostile debuff auras. I'm not crazy about them. What do you give me? Different phaser? Different disruptor? You know, I'm not going to use any of these. Give me a phase resonance disruptor. Still not going to use it. I know, I normally go for the rare technologies, but if I'm not going to use them, why research them? They might lead to something else, arguably, but nah, not for me.
Star system charted.
We probably could ease off of having the autosave every month, as the game hasn't been prone to crashing in quite some time. But I'd rather be safe than sorry. I'd much rather be careful with this. How's our support? Still 17%. Man, it's hard to get this to grow.
Technology secured.
Why is your growth so good? Xenophobes because of our leader? Our leader's xenophobic, I suppose? Governing ethics. Ruler's political faction. Melik, could you change your faction, please? Oh god, our agenda is native privilege. Xenophobe ethics attraction plus 20%. Ah. That is a pity. That's gonna last until he dies. Reinforced hull.
Technology secured.
Only choice? Let's go for the cheapest one. Starbase capacity and upkeep? Nah, close wave torpedoes. Let's go for the cheap one.
Anomaly found.
Objects in space, cool. Well, alright, you're gonna be put to work there. It's not gonna be super exciting, but at least it won't be a complete waste. Ah. Now how fast this is faster than fast. I figured it would be, but I had to check. The humans, they're not doing as terribly as they were before. Anchor. What happened to Isn't Ada Cassiopeia where they have Terra Nova? Am I wrong about that? I thought... Is that Mu Cassiopeia? Is this Terra Nova? No, I'm not seeing it at all. Okay, weird. Activate the beam. Data is corrupted, heavily fragmented. It does nothing. I'm a little turned off because I was hoping the Federation would form, but right now we're the most powerful, not by much, but we are more powerful than anyone else in the Alpha and Beta quadrants, and I haven't even started building tall. Once we do, we're really gonna take off, and preeminent status is there.
Receiving communications.
I give you food, you give me that. This is just a one-time deal. Okay. Weird deal? Are you starving? You really mismanaging that? Oh, well, whatever. Point being, I think this is too easy. Rivalry influence gain would actually be quite nice for us right now. Yeah, let's do that. Applied paranoia. Because we're pumping a lot of influence and just trying to get materialism up off the ground. You go here? Rather, go here, I suppose. I really don't understand why the Romulans are not expanding.
For the glory of the Empire!
They're probably just trying to improve existing systems? Yeah.
Star system charted.
Yeah, that's weird. They should be more intimidating than they are right now. Well, okay, the Orions and Klingons. Who are you rivaled against?
Which Chuka?
Yeah, the Orions, the Gorn, the Vulcans, and me. So just everyone. The Galactic Pact has given the Cardassians association status.
We serve the Union.
The Cardassians aren't xenophobic anymore. They're just militaristic.
Secured.
So they could join the Galactic Pact. That would... There's some weird shit going on. There's some weird stuff happening here. Buttress core support, really? Synthetic dilithium is actually quite attractive to me, but it's becoming increasingly obvious we don't even need to boost our fleet that much. Let's chill a little bit. This is taking a long time to upgrade because we just don't have enough. On Exile Station here, we just don't have enough shipyards installed. Not much we can do about that. Bum, bum. Yes. There you go. Yeah, Archer 7, I think that I could hand off to be a new sector. Yeah, let's do that. Archer 6 Helix. What a name. Okay, well, step 1. Archer. That'll do. And sector settings. So you don't redevelop anything, you don't build robots, you knock yourself out with space construction, I guess, respect tile resources. And balanced approach. Yep, you know what? You're not actually going to do anything, so knock yourself out. You, my friend, in Berg. Let's find you. New place to make a new helix. Benner? Chthonian. Nope. Selnock? Yes. Very yes. Build a megastructure. Give me a helix there. Oh, right, well, we could go up to 8 right now anyway. Well, that's fine. That's fine. There's nothing I wanted to do with Archer anyhow, except just have it sit and wait, so... That's fine. We are building more... Good. We are building more hydroponics here, so you will have food, don't worry about it. You'll be fine eventually. Let's go ahead and give you hydroponics, babe. Just offset that. I'll come back and change that later, I'm sure. Now, wars in this mod take an exceptionally long time. The Denobulans have occupied everything that the Andorians have, yet this war isn't going to end for quite some time. If I hover over this, Defender war exhaustion is only 52%. I suppose that's because the Benzarian Commonwealth hasn't been occupied. Has it? No, it has. The Bolians are definitely here.
Technology secured.
Yeah, I have no idea why that's happening then. Just the mod doing what it do. This would be nice, but let's just keep going for cheap tech. Flame influence cost is not an issue. Zero-G Research Center, however, that could be quite nice. I put those to good use in the past. I think we can put them to good use again.
Vessels upgraded.
Hell yeah. Okay, understood. Second fleet. Get some work to do. Ooh, man, it's gonna take almost 2 years just to go that far. Reconnaissance footage taken from our observation outpost. Have we seen this before? We're seeing an unprecedented level of cooperation between nation-states, and our abduction flights are now being routinely intercepted, but it doesn't actually do anything. I think it just makes them more xenophobic, or it's flavor text, but it actually has no effect. Yep. Okay, no real effect. Ooh, this gets embraced.
Construction project concluded.
We are now xenophobic fanatic materialists. No, that's not what I wanted. Get rid the xenophobic. These. Hold on, get out of the way. Militarist xenophobe. This suppress. So we are trying to get people to join the temporal experimentalists, and yeah, there it is. Haven's the only one that's unhappy. Really? That is a lot of unrest, though. It's just, how long do you take to build? Time. I'm not oh, okay, yeah. Clone armies are a lot faster. And are exactly the same except for upkeep is half. So what's population here? Gonna be 22. What do we do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Martial law. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Nothing to worry about. Go ahead, pop down. Ooh, no, none of these will make you happier. Suppose we just have to deal with it. They'll adjust, or not. I'm really not that worried about it. Let's grab these.
Construction project concluded.
Here's the thing, though. I want you to stay on Haven. But whatever. I'll wait until you're done constructing. That'll make it easier to manage. We're already building something here. And this is the last one I want to get. Ooh, this has dilithium, though. No, I should let it go. Just for ugly borders, I should let it go. These are our last 4 that we're going to take. Then all of our materials are going to be reinvested into turning every fucking gas giant we have into a helix. And at that point, after that point, I should say, then maybe expansion
research concluded.
We can come back to. But sitting around for that long should give the AI more opportunities to expand and come up with some interesting garbage to throw at us, or not. They're all the same, it'll keep me from overwhelming them before they're ready to go. Many angry xenophobes. Yep. There's the ticket, boyo. Oh, it's gonna take a long time to get more influence. Just from our factions. Well, we're getting more from our factions now than we were before, actually. Why are you so happy? Ah, faction embrace is making you 10% more happy. That won't last forever. Was it 10 years? Yeah, 10 years. Don't mind that at all. I cannot land on an uninhabitable planet, excuse you? Ah, I can land on a haven, just not the gas giant. The haven spawns kind of within the hitbox of the gas giant haven, so that creates some awkward issues.
Construction project concluded.
Yeah, Tech Bandits does create a lot of martial unrest, 25% bonus unrest, mostly from unhappy population. Yeah. Strongholds and fortresses decrease it. That seems like a holdover.
System survey concluded. Horizons expanded.
Did I? Our advisors switched automatically. Yeah, this is the materialist one. I was gonna say, it's not sounding nearly as menacing as it did before.
System survey concluded.
I don't know if I like it quite as much as the menacing one, but I do like the impact it's going to have on our relations with people not being xenophobic. Militarist, I want to be militarist. I want to either be authoritarian or militarist, but I don't want to be xenophobic. I say that, xenophobic is the only way we're going to be able to purge people, huh? Why are you mad? You're mad that I am suppressing your faction? Makes sense. You're mad that I embrace another faction. Yeah, okay, that's fair. You're not mad that I embrace another faction? Huh. Galactic Nemesis.
Receiving transmission.
Ah, neat. You want to give me free energy credits. Cool. Cool. I don't mind that at all. Okay, you're at peace. Hopefully you join up with someone who can help you out, Andorians. Ideally, join the Vulcans and Earth so the Federation will grow.
Has been announced.
The Tamarians and the Cardassians. Alright, I'm into that. I am into that.
Warning. Alien Federation formed.
They joined the Stellar Pact. I think you just formed the Stellar Pact. Ah, no. Come on, man. There was so many smarter ways to play this. Yep, you just formed your own coalition. So instead of one big federation, we have 3 tiny, bickering coalitions. Great. That's the opposite of what I wanted from you. But that's okay. You were supposed to be my antithesis. Pirate station? Ah. About half of a year until we're ready to deal with that. Gotta clear all the tiles. Yeah. I think I'll take... I really would like to see a timeline for when the next... for when exactly the DLC for Stellaris will be coming out. With the next patch. Because... oh, it would be so pleasant to be able to jump back into another United Earthfront is the Federation, just because New Horizons has added content from the Discovery era to them,
A
and
declaration of war has been
that
announced.
seems exciting. We are seeing a lot more wars, because I turned aggression way the fuck up than we were before, which might mean that we'll have some decent competition. Right now it has not materialized that way, but
Construction
this is about the
project
earliest that you'll start seeing wars.
Research concluded.
It's pretty expensive to field fleets in this mod. Pretty, I mean, real fucking expensive. Militarism would allow me to declare on other people, but to be able to purge other populations after conquering systems, we would need to keep xenophobe
Research
around,
concluded.
so I guess stop suppressing this. Totalitarian is actually the one that's least happy because the stratified society, so
Initializing hostile engagement
I guess I'm
protocols.
okay with this. Yeah. Yeah, we can purge and enslave aliens. Yeah. We be purging. That was the wrong choice. This is the correct choice. None of these reduce revolt risk, but that's okay.
Evading hostiles.
Why don't you go back to exile system and assist research? We are kind of out of new places to expand into. Like, not Fenner. Sigma Iota's done. Well, actually, no, Sigma Iota doesn't have... We have a gas giant here. Just the one, huh? Well, okay.
System survey concluded without incident.
Build me a helix. Just return and I'll reassign you. Actually, no. You can go here. We'll have orders for you very quickly. I should have been keeping an eye on this. How's it going so far? Ooh, not hot. We are losing patrol ships. Understood. I think we'll end up winning, but we are going to suffer some losses from this. I mean, we already have. That's okay. Destroys the patches because our cruisers are looking pretty good. This is really solidifying my opinion that I just want bigger and bigger ships as the Suliban right now. Maybe later we can do some mixed fleets, but right now I just want the best big ships we can get. Let's find one of these. Cool. We are winning. Man, it doesn't look like we're winning, but the whole point comparison is showing it. Yeah. Good God, we have so many more hull points than they do. That's incredible. Alright, last one. And a couple of days, there it goes. Kind of humiliating loss of so many patrol frigates, but it was intentional. I didn't want the patrol frigates anyway. It's all a conspiracy. Big Cabal federal government didn't want to decommission ships, but having them die glorious deaths for our people. Now, that's different. More cruisers. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, go ahead and reinforce that with another cruiser, if you'd be so kind. Can you jump here? Can you jump here? Can you jump? No. Alright, go home, and we'll find you somewhere to assist research. okay. Okay. Move you there. Yeah, alright, we can go ahead and plop down. Can I, though? No, this needs to upgrade before I can go ahead and build everything I want to build here, but that's fine. We can get this started. Astro Mining Bay, you will not tempt me with that central fabrication chamber. That is not for me. Visit the capital, okay. Sick bay, brig, and oh, that's all you can get right now. Alright. That's fine. You go ahead and get an upgrade. And everybody else, just get your tile improvements. There we go. Oh, yeah, we are in remarkable shape, and it's just going to get better. How's this war going? Looks like the Cardassians are winning. I mean, it's slow going, but it looks like they're winning right now, at least. How about... Yeah, okay, the Zengethi have definitely beaten the Valerians. Not a tough accomplishment. Well, the Valerians also have made some gains here. Valeria itself has fallen to the Zengethi, but Dreon and Rainwater, what a great name, Rainwater, have fallen to the Valerian freehold. So I don't know who's going to end up winning out there. What are you doing on food? Oh, you have way too much food. Great! It's a good problem to have. For 10 years, our influence is going to take a hit.
Opening comms.
For the glory of the Empire!
Alright.
Research concluded.
I will happily take your energy credits. I think it's a bribe to try to make us like them more, but... Ah, you have expanded finally. Good for you. Took you a long time. Seems like the Vulcans ask for association status. Absolutely not. Abso-fucking-lutely not. Yeah, it looks like you have gained access to some new communications. How about passing that my way? You seem to be uninterested. Alright, alright. How about... Going -7 is the highest that's gonna get me. Fuck you? There we go. I'll pay you actual minerals, you bastards. Ah, yeah. Yep, that's a good sound. That's a good sound. Hold down this. Okay, now we have lots of influence again. So what's happening up here? Nothing all that crazy. This is very typical. No exploding Borg yet. Really, I'm surprised that these two were able to get in here at all. Normally the Borg are a little bit more expansionist than that. Watch the Krenim have taken them out or something. It would be an interesting twist.
Construction project concluded.
Good? You know, I don't know, but interesting, absolutely. Do we have a gas giant? We do not seem to. What about over in Vendor? Nope. Here? Man, a whole lot of not gas giants going on up here. Divorce. No. Oof. So we don't actually want these. Or you have any gas giants? Ah, fuck, you won't. Okay. So I don't actually want any of these right now. Not really.
Receiving transmission.
How about this? Sure. Thank you. Here, okay, there's a gas giant over in Inasia? Dinasia? Asia. Yeah. Get rid of you. Build me a helix. Be so kind. We need to hand off. Oop. Interesting. We're gonna have to hand off 2 helixes. We're building 2 more. I will read this in just a second. But I want to hand stuff off so I don't forget to do it. Beta Wenkel is ready to go. For the time being, I do want to make each of these an independent. Each of these helixes an independent sector, just so they're easier to manage. For me to remember what's where and etc., all that stuff. There's one, and now a second one. We're gonna have to build everything that it's gonna need. We may have to wait for that. Okay, you're not ready. You are definitely not ready. Clear your tiles. Many tiles. God, there's a mod I want. Just fucking clear all button. The mod would be out of date and useless after the next DLC, but man, right now you would have all my love to introduce something like that. This is finishing upgrading, not quite done. This is finishing upgrading, so I can't hand one of these off yet. The Ada Horology 4 instance. This is a vanilla event because it says Captain. No, this is New Horizons because it says Captain. Captain Nero orders the ship closer to the star. No, A. This is a tiny primal planet in order to boost reception of the signal from the surface. After several minutes, the communications officer is able to clean the signal to the point it's recognized as Interstat Code, a protocol that has not been used since the dawn of warp travel. The message is a single repeated word. Ada Horology 4A. That is 4 words. The source of the signal does not return the ship's hails directly. However, a brilliant white light appears to pass through apparently in response. Almost immediately, the group begins to notice the ship growing around them until oh, this is where you shrink down, right? The science officer surmises at the current rate of shrinkage, the ship will be inoperable within a day. Right. Bombard, we prepare an away team while we still can. I remember this. The captain leads an away team to the surface, discovering vast fields of crystalline material. The team wanders for hours until they finally come across a vast canyon network. Upon entering it, they lose all communication with the ship, and after several hours wandering, they're unable to determine a route out of the network. Send a second search party. Double down! The crew sends a second away team to the surface to hunt for the first. After hours of desperate searching, the second team are forced to abandon their mission to return to the ship to resupply. The return transport appears to have reverted the away team to their original sizes, a side effect of the transporter retaining their original patterns. Utilizing this method to restore the rest of the crew to their original size, more search parties are sent to the planet's surface. After a 6-day search party makes a grim discovery. The corpse of Captain Nero and the first away team, no taller than 2 centimeters, crushed under a pebble. The executive officer orders the ship to leave orbit. Well, we get physics research. What more could you want? And we have a glut of backup scientists, so...
Affirmative.
That's okay. That's not the way that's supposed to go, but... that's fine.
Research concluded.
What you got? Cool. This I don't want, nor will I use, but it is cheap, and that will make us seem more powerful to our neighbors, so I'm doing it for that reason alone. Radon has finally finished this. see if we can hand off radon. Forming sensor. Trading center. A little barracks. Have to wait until the end of the month to get our last 2 structures in here. But yeah, this looks like I can hand it off. Yep, Cardassians are winning. And, well, Stump has fallen, but Dreon has been reclaimed. Seems like there's one fleet going this way, one fleet going this way, and they're not catching each other. Oh well. Stubborn. Great. What a terrible trait. I suppose. Power Hub, and are you really short on food? No, you're hitting even on food. This can be upgraded. But you're gonna need more. Kazon, 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 Kazon. Alright. Do that. Say hello to the Kazon. Alien scum, alien scum, alien scum. Now on forever. Where was I just now? Radon? Yeah, Radon 4 can become its own sector now. Same limitations, same rules. Right? Good. Keep surveying that, please. Yep, that's it. So, wow, the Kazon are all the way down here. Where the fuck are the Borg? The Borg are in here-ish, but the Kazon pushing all the way down here.
Concluded.
Big Kazon. Mighty Kazon. Oh, well, they are fanatic authoritarian militarists. They are at war with... Ah, no. The Borg are invading the Kazon right now. They do exist. The Talaxians and Kazon sect are at war with the Borg. Primarch. Ah, our governor died, huh? No, our leader died. Ah, well. Have a governor.
Affirmative.
What are you angry about? I mean, probably the whole purge population resource up. No. What are you upset about? Why are you upset? Unhappy Pops. Because I did an effect just wear off or something? Ah, whatever. Negotiations. You'll make people happier. So I'm leaning real heavily towards this. Patrol frigate bonus. You're a genius too. Well, it would be a shame, and you're already quite old, but that happiness would be very nice. No. Monthly unity bonus. Yeah, let's go with Silic. He'll make people happier. And happiness does matter.
Affirmative.
Get you a different leader.
Affirmative.
A new generation. Better population growth speed, better happiness. Fantastic. I can reform our government. I really don't desire to do so. We could go democratic. Yeah, you know, we're not authoritarian anymore, so I can do all kinds of weird shit. Why would I want to go... I wouldn't want to go democratic. Dictatorial works perfectly fine for me. It would be so we can grab different stuff, but technocracy is probably what I want. If we're grabbing anything later on. Ah, I've been recording for over an hour. Alright, well, I'm gonna put in a cut right at the end of this month. So, January 1st, 2203, I'm gonna put in a cut. I'm gonna keep streaming, but if you are watching this on YouTube after the fact, this is gonna be it for today. until tomorrow, make sure to comment, share, like, subscribe, etc., 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 all that fun social engagement stuff. Until tomorrow, I'm gonna say toodaloo, take care, I'll see you, bye-bye.